Okay, so here's a video about how to use Geogebra to bisect an angle. We're going to do it with the compass tool first. On the left image here I've got angle FDE, and I'm going to use the compass tool. The compass tool says select a segment or 2 points and then my center point. So I've got 3 points visible here, point D being my vertex. So I'm going to use either segment ED as my compass setting or segment FD as my compass setting. It really doesn't matter which, because the circle will intersect both rays. So using this compass setting, I'm going to select the 2 points that make my compass setting and then the center point D. So the 2 points I'll pick again, in this case will be E and then D for my compass setting. So E, then D for my compass setting, and then I'm going to click on point D, the center of my circle. So as you can see, the circle goes through point E, and that's what we expected to happen. This point of intersection here, though, is what matters, the one that's below F in this case. So I'm going to make that point of intersection. And now that point G is the one we're going to use in our next step. So point G and point E are both equidistant from point D. So the next step is to make another pair of circles using a compass setting. So we're going to use the same compass setting, it's fine. And we're going to, this time, have the centers be at G and then also at E. So again, any compass setting will do here typically, but I'm going to use the same compass setting, and both circles will be centered, one at E and then one at G. So here we go, compass setting first, and then centered at E, and then another compass setting again and centered at G this time. So out here in the middle of the angle, that's the point of intersection that we want. When we make that point of intersection, that point is on our angle bisector that goes through D, and so we simply have to connect those 2 points. I'm going to use a ray, and ray DH is my angle bisector. Done. So the circles, first one centered at D that created point G and E, both being equidistant, and then a circle centered at G and another circle centered at E, both intersecting out here to create point H. So let's hide our circles, and there's our angle bisector. So a quick measure of the angles, this small angle here, 29.95, and this one right here, 29.95. So the angles are congruent. So that's the hard way using a compass setting, and now the easier way using the built-in angle bisecting tool. The interesting thing about using this tool is it creates a full line when we're done. So the line that bisects our angle will keep going through the vertex out the other side of the angle. So let's see how that looks when we're done. So I'm going to go to the perpendicular line menu here and choose angle bisector. And so now the options are to click on 3 points or 2 lines. I've chosen to use 3 points. So in this right sketch over here, I'll use point B, then A, then C. Order doesn't matter. You could do C, then A, then B. So here we go, angle B, A, and C. And there's the angle bisector. And like I said, it goes out the other side of the angle through angle A. So it's really bisecting the opposite angle out here, the reflex angle as well. So that's that, a quick pair of measurements to see. So this angle is 34 1/3, and this one is also 34 1/3. So that's how we do it with the built-in angle bisecting tool. It's right here in this menu here. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video.